welcome to another episode of Classic Beats Lounge of Loops. Today I'm going to sample a song that's been actually remade a couple of times by a number of artists. The name of the song is called Hello Stranger, and the version I'm going to be sampling is made by Carrie Lucas, but the original was made or sung by Barbara Lewis. So this is the actual sample I took from the song. Here it is. Okay, that's the original remake of the song by Carrie Lucas. Some of you probably know the first song from the 60s by Barbara Lewis. So what I did with the sample is I slowed it down a little bit, and here you go. Okay, so I spliced it up, and what I'll do is play a little sample of what I ended up with, and then what I'll do is show you how I made the song. And I shared it with my wife, and she's not totally familiar with sampling, and it sounded kind of strange to her, but it may sound strange to some of you as well, but what I'm going to do is put music behind it. So this is the actual sample I put together. Okay, so that's what I ended up with, and this is the actual set of loops I chose to go with it. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is take the sample and put it all together and make a song. And after you hear the song, I'm going to give you a little bit of history about the artist. So this is the history about the artist. Her name is Carrie Lucas, and she was born on October the 1st, 1945. She was born in Carmel, California. In 1976, she signed to the Soul Train Records, and she's made 6 albums over 7 years with Soul Train and Solar Records. According to records at the Los Angeles County Clerk's Office, she and Soul Train Records and Solar Record founder Dick Griffey were married on November 13th, 1974, until his passing in 2010. Her first song, I Gotta Keep Dancing and Gotta Get Away With Your Love, were 2 hit singles from her first album, which was called Simply Carrie, and it was released in 1977. Her second album was released in 1978, and it was called Street Corner Symphony. In 1985, she recorded the album called Horsing Around, and it spawned 4 singles: Charlie, Horsing Around, Summer in the Street, and Hello Stranger. This was her cover, and it was from Barbara Lewis, as I mentioned earlier. And Hello Stranger reached number 20 on the U.S. Billboard R&B charts. Didn't say which year, I assume 1985. Just to give a little history on Barbara Lewis, the original person who sang the song. She was born in 1943, actually 2 years before Carrie Lucas. She's 77, and she still lives in Michigan. She lives in Salem, Michigan. And she had a few songs. I think she released her first song in 1962. And it was an up-tempo song. My heart went do-da-da. Never heard of it. It didn't really chart nationally. It was a local hit in Detroit. But she wrote all of the songs on her debut LP, including the hit Hello Stranger. And it reached number 3 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 chart. Once again, it's not specifying the date. It appears it was 1962. So just a little bit of history about the song, and also history about the young ladies that sang the song. But Hello Stranger, again, was pretty popular. In 1966, it was remade by the Capitals, and it was a regional hit in 1973. It was remade by Fire and Rain, not sure who that is. And in 1977, Yvonne Elliman's version reached the US top 20 and the UK singles chart top 30. Elliman's version also topped the US Easy Listening chart for 4 weeks. In 1985, Carrie Lucas remade it, and it reached the top 20 R&B chart. And in 2004, Queen Latifah remade the song for the Dana Owens album. So the song has actually seen quite a few renditions or remakes of it. So you just heard my remake, and it's a little different. So what I like doing on this channel is taking songs that I grew up with, or songs of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and some 90s, and just remaking them on Beatmaker 3 with the loops that come with Beatmaker 3. I hope you enjoyed it. I've made plans to do at least 1 song a day in the month of March. So when I finish up, I should have 31 songs that I've released on YouTube. And they're going to be remakes or new songs that I am making from loops. So join me on my journey. See you later.